All right, welcome back to Blue Collar Homestead. Let's see what the ladies are doing. What are you guys doing?
Eating.
Okay. All right, we are gonna go outside and even though it's like, what is it, December 5th, 6th? 6th. As you can see, for some reason today it's pretty warm outside, but what we're gonna talk about is doing a little soil repair in the garden, because you know we keep having that blossom end rot problem. But first, we are gonna go see what all these critters are up to. I mean, it kind of looks like Noah's Ark threw up in the backyard. There's just chickens running around everywhere and goats and everything else. So let me get this camera flipped around and we're gonna go feed all the animals. We'll kind of give you a barn update for that building over there, and you can kind of see what's going on there. So let's get to it. What are you chickens doing? And let's go see what all the critters are up to. Then one thing's for sure, they like to make a lot of noise. What is it, huh? What? Girls hungry? Now we think these two are probably bred, but not 100% sure. But first we're gonna go and feed them a little bit. I'm gonna have to steal a little bit of grain from them to give to the boys over there. Get this gate closed. All right, come on, kids. Come on. Well, come on, let's go. Come on. Yeah, they know where the food is. They're getting fed a little bit early today, just so they can, man, you guys are pigging out on the hay this week. When it gets cold out, they start eating a lot more hay for some reason. But for now, we are going to give them some grain, and then we are going to give them a little more hay, and then we are going to go and see what the boys are up to. What? Yes, I know. You guys will get fed too. So, you can kind of see what's going on with the mini pole barn that I built. It's, we did end up cutting this door in half and making it smaller so we didn't have to open the whole thing. But you know what I actually forgot? I got to get a bowl of grain. Hey, knock it off. I got to get a bowl of grain for them. So, all right, guys, come on, let's go. Yeah, you can see I cut this door in half. I mean, there's no reason for this whole door to have to open up for just for us to get in and out. The main reason the door is that big is for the tractor to get in to clean things out. There you go, guys. I actually keep them busy for a little bit. We will. I'll show you a quick look at the chicken coop, since I don't think we've actually had this one on camera yet, but you can see I made a door within the door there. Just this little hook that holds that up. But you undo that, grab this handle here, slide this over. There's the feeder, and the roosting bars. I got the nesting boxes here. There's 4 of them, and then I do have a door right here that will open up, and this drum here is actually all the chicken feed. Then you can see in here I got my tractor, another tractor, 4-wheelers, all that good stuff. So it's enough about that, though. We are going to head on over to the garden, which is kind of the whole reason for this video. Oh, the door's closing on me. Yeah, this thing's a little bit of a... There we go. Let's get that closed up. All right. What? All right. Now let's go talk about the garden. So what is going to happen here? We keep having this problem with the blossom end rot on the tomatoes, and we've decided we are going to throw some of this in there. This is a 50-pound bag, so I might just throw this whole 50-pound bag and spread it out through this whole garden. I mean, this is the reason you have the blossom end rot, is because of a lack of calcium in the soil. Yeah, this is normally for chickens, but I really don't think it would hurt anything. So I looked up online, other people have done it. I don't know how well this is going to work or not. We won't know, but this is going to sit in here for about 5 months. I mean, it's December 6th. We usually don't plant till the first weekend of May. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set down the camera, open this up, and start spreading stuff out, and then you know, we'll wait a few months and see what happens. So let me set the camera down and we'll get started. Yeah, I think this will actually work, so I think you guys get the picture of what's going on here. So I'm gonna get the rest of this done, and then we'll have to get another bag to do the other garden over there, but I think this might actually work. All right, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up or not, but if you can see those little white dots everywhere, but there's quite a bit of calcium in here. Well, oyster shells is pretty much what that is, but I ended up being able to do both gardens with 50 pounds, so I think that'll be enough. But I guess we'll find out in the spring when we plant everything. We'll see what happens next summer. You know, now we did plant a couple cover crops that have not come up yet, but it is, believe it or not, pretty warm out today, so I did see a couple sprouts starting to come up. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for this particular video, but like I said, we'll see what happens in the spring. All this was the Mana Pro oyster shells from Tractor Supply, for basically for chickens when they're laying eggs that don't have a shell on them. This is what you give to them. It's got a high calcium content. It's supposed to fix their shells when they're laying eggs or whatever, but we went another route for it. We threw it in the garden, so we'll see what happens next summer. So like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you on the next video.